Well, hello folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. Yeah, I got me a Yellow Trojan. Obviously not the big one. It's coming. I missed the first batch. I think I'll get mine in April, I hope. But anyways, I'll make do with this wonderful little Yellow Trojan right here. It's little brother, you know. Anyways, this is the 1.1 meter E-Flite Trojan Yellow. 4-channel plane, throttle, aileron, rudder, and elevator. Runs on 3S or 4S. 2200 pack is probably the most perfect, or 3S or 4S. And all you do is you turn the motor up, or the battery upside down, or however way you want to slide in this channel. Your connection, your IC3 or EC3 connection down is right there. Runs. She's just not as fast on a 3-cell, but she's plenty fast on 3-cell. She's ballistic, super fast on a 4-cell, but performs very well. Now, as you can see, these flags, it's windy. What do I get? I always get the windy, right? Windy, 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 but that's okay. That's okay. We adapt. It's almost down the runway. You see that yellow, that white truck off in the distance? That's the direction of the sun, or the direction of the wind. Out of the northeast. So this runway is not quite east to west. Sun is right there. Runway runs, so it's just slightly off, not quite perfectly east to west. So anyways, right aileron, left aileron, up elevator, down elevator, right rudder, left rudder. Motor on. Throttle cut is off. We're ready to go. You know what? Something tells me we need to check something. Yes, I did my control surface check, but something I haven't done, kind of pull on your control surfaces a little bit. Okay? Just kind of pull on them a little bit. Take the props off. Take a look at your linkages, your push rods, control rods, whatever you want to call them. Are they nice and secure? Is there any undue play in them? You know, you got a good strong connection there. Does everything feel right? Does the wing feel nice and solid? Is your landing gear feel good? Okay, yeah, I think we're a flight. Is the prop nice and strong? Don't have any play in that motor. Okay, these are things you need to do. Lots of times I do it sitting over there before I even start filming, but I figured I'd show it. Motor on. Okay, motor's on. We're live, and off we go. Running a 4-cell 2200 Spectrum Smart Pack. Yeah, that yellow, man, it was like I got like no throttle. I was just gliding, and she still did a roll. Wind is pushing her back towards me. 5 minutes. As you can hear the wind. Now, if you can hear the wind on this video, folks, that really is saying something, because the GoPro, this is a GoPro Black Hero Black 8, whatever you want to call it, has a wonderful wind filter. So if you can still hear the wind, that means it's almost flying backwards now. It's overdoing the wind filter on the GoPro. So that just shows you how strong the wind is. And the fact that I just held her still, yeah, it's windy. Now, this plane only weighs a couple of pounds, made of foam. Let's see if I can land this little bad boy. Yeah. Just instantaneous thrust with that 4-cell. Yeah, I tell you what, this is one very capable, very fun plane to fly. Coming about half throttle right now. Everything is stock on her. She's crabbing over because of that wind. See how that wind was making that wing just kind of turn? Oh yeah. See, this is where wind can be your friend. But I don't suggest flying in heavy wind if you're new to the hobby. You want to come out on a calm day. You know, maybe 7 miles an hour or under, if at all, if possible. I mean, you know, you can't always pick and choose the days you're off work and able to come fly and everything. Let's see if we can land this plane. I'm not even going to try it in the grass today, but I was in the grass just now, so go figure. The Trojan, as far as a plane, which this is a scale, and boy, that wind just trying to turn that bad boy. The Trojan, come on, baby, turn around. The Trojan, I cannot get this sentence out, this thought out. The Trojan aircraft, okay, it is a naval trainer, okay? It is an inherently stable, awesome plane to fly, from what I've read from pilots who actually flew the plane. And then RC pilots, it doesn't really matter who makes the Trojan. If they make it to scale, then it's going to fly good. I mean, y'all maybe correct me, but I have yet to hear of a manufacturer that made a Trojan where it didn't fly well based upon how the airframe is designed. Now, they may have flown poorly because of their motor or their hardware or what have you. But as far as the airframe and the design of the wing, the airframe itself, it's going to fly great. You get it balanced right and get the right motor, I don't care who makes your Trojan, it's going to fly good. It's just a good, stable flying aircraft. That wind is crabbing her right on over there. Yeah, I'm on the runway. I'm on the runway for the purpose of our nice little knife edge. The purpose of me doing that is so that I can get closer to the airplane. I'm the only person here. I've been doing this for years. I know what I'm doing, or I like to think I do. And I fly this plane around me instead of out in front of me. Now, that is not AMA. That is not what most clubs will want you to do. I am doing that strictly for the purpose of filming, okay? That's why I'm out here on the runway, flying the plane around me to get it closer to the camera so you can get a better view of it. That's why I do that. And no, I do not own this field. It's not private. Well, it's private as far as membership. I mean, anybody can join as long as you're a member of the, I say it's private. It's public as long as you're a member of the AMA. You come out, you apply, and you probably need to show some flying proficiency if you're wanting to fly by yourself, which our club is okay with that. But my point is that I fly in the afternoons. That was lousy. I fly in the afternoons. Most people don't like to fly in the afternoons because of the position of the sun and your approach, and it makes it hard to see. But that also means that since that's the case, most people aren't out here. So oftentimes I'm the only person out here flying. So it makes it good for me to run my YouTube channel. But anyways, my point was about the club. That's why it seems like I'm the only person here. I've had several people say, do you own that? Are you the owner of that club? There's never anybody else. No, I'm not the owner. Just when I fly, it's usually by myself. All right. But yeah, this is a great plane. You can fly this plane. She's got a two-bladed prop. You can fly this plane on with no landing gear and be a belly lander. The bottom is nice and smooth. Everything is prepared for that. Let's do a little touch and go here. There, just tap the wheels down. You probably couldn't even hear me do it. Just a little tap-a-tap. Trying to keep her in a little bit closer. Oh, looks it's time for me to land the plane. There was my alarm. Let me get her position. I want to land into the, this wind is strong enough. I definitely want to land into the wind. As light as this plane is, yeah. And we'll land her in the grass this time. Whoa! Well, motor off. That was what you call what not to do. I should have had a little more speed, flared better, and been a little more level. But there's no damage. Let me make sure my props off, of course. Oh, don't drop it. Okay, the front linkage is okay. Landing gear is fine. Everything looks fine. That's the nice thing about light little planes. They can take a beating. We're going to have to do a better landing. I can't just leave it like that. All right. But I'm into my last 30 seconds of a 5.5 minute flight. Or a 6 minute. I really don't know what my timer was set at now. Let's land her on the runway. By the way, this runway is not asphalt. It is geotech. And what that is just fabric. Hold on.
30 seconds.
Yes, 30 seconds. British lady. It's just fabric that has been tarred and is stretched over the grass. That wind, man. All right. There we go. All right, let's take a look. Turn the prop off. Hopefully you can see what kind of battery life I've got left. Oh gosh, still got over half. Goodness gracious, I got over half.
Motor on, 20 seconds.
Yeah, hush. You don't know what you're talking about, British lady. We're gonna do another takeoff. You're thinking, okay, come on, fat guy, we're done. We're gonna do one more. We're doing one more. By golly gum. Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I just had to do a snap roll.
3,
I just had to.
2, 1.
She's got enough power on for us to easily do a snap roll. All right. All right there. Let's get a good landing here. That's better. Okay, that's just crazy. I don't think the big T-28, my big boy coming in, I don't think I'm going to do that with her. Or I'm a big girl. But this one can easily do it. I guess you could do it with a 3S. Well, folks, we're going to call it quits. I'm just getting crazy now. That's a good looking little bird. Let's take the, I was thinking, oh boy, you grabbed the camera suddenly. We're going to set the camera on the ground. All right. I'm going to bring it right at you. Coming right at you, maybe. Give you a little bit different perspective. Folks, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless y'all. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and them planes. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.